What is up, guys? This is the Dropshipping Hacker here, and in today's video I'm going to share with you some top successful Shopify stores. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you're notified when I drop new videos, as I am putting out new videos every week for you guys. Be sure to stick around through the entire video because I am going to share with you a hack on how you can spy on your competition, how you can find these top performing Shopify stores, because you're going to want to know exactly how to set up your Shopify store, and what better way to do that than to model after other successful Shopify stores. So with that said, let's just get right into it. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is go to myip.ms. So again, that's myip.ms. And then from there, you're going to want to go to google.com and you're just going to type in Shopify IP address, because what we're doing is we're looking for Shopify's IP address. So once you get to this page, you're going to click on the first one here, setting up your domain. And what we're doing here, we're just looking for the IP address for Shopify. So you're just going to scroll down here until you find some numbers. So here we go, 23.227.38.32. That is the IP address for Shopify. So you can go ahead and just copy that. And you're going to go back to myip.ms. You're just going to paste that IP address and then click Who is Lookup. So what that does is it pulls up the owner's information of that IP address, which we see here is Shopify Inc., which is a Canadian company, so we already knew that this IP address belonged to Shopify. Now, this is what you're going to want to do when you're looking for other Shopify stores that are ranking very, very high. This is what you're going to want to do to get product research ideas. This is what you're going to want to do when setting up your Shopify store to get ideas on how to model other successful Shopify stores. So from here, you're going to click on Other Sites on IP. Guys, this is a very, very powerful tool. Not many other people are using this, but it's a very, very cool hack. And what this does is, look at this. We've got a whole list right here of the top Shopify stores on Shopify. So you can use this information to browse, store ideas, to browse template ideas, product research ideas. So all of that information is available for you here. You can click View All Records to see everything, but we're not going to get into that. I mean, you've got over 47,000 Shopify stores here. So it ranks it from the most popular store. And another cool thing is when you click on these boxes here, it tells you how many visitors per day are visiting each of these stores. So ColorPop.com is getting 194,000 visitors per day. Guys, that is an enormous amount of traffic. Now they say that conversion sales is anywhere between 2 to 3%. Let's even say, just to be on the conservative side, that just 1% of the visitors here purchase something. Let's just do the math right here. So 1% of 194,000 is 1,940. And I just want to throw a very, very small number out there. Let's say they've got one product that's, making them a net profit of $5. I know that's a very small profit margin, but just for sake of this example, I just want to give you guys an idea of how big this number is. So even if they're just selling to 1% of their visitors per day with a $5 net profit, I mean, that's about $10,000 per day. So I mean, at minimum, you're looking at, $30,000 per month just on one product. I mean, that's $360,000 per year. So that is just one product on one store. And that's very, very, very conservative numbers. So we've got a couple different stores here to pick from. I'm gonna open up a few of these just so you guys can get an idea. So let's see. So this is collarpop.com. Now, the first thing you're gonna see at the very top is free domestic shipping over $30, free global shipping over $50. So when you're modeling your store off of these successful stores, I mean, this kind of tells you what is working from them. They've obviously figured it out. They're making a lot of money. So they've tested and tested and tested and tested many, many products. And guys, to be successful in this business, you're gonna want to test as many products as possible. You know, you're not just gonna throw one product up there and hope for the best. The more products you test, the better chances are that you're gonna hit success. So it looks like ColourPop, I mean, as a guy, I'm not really too familiar with this, but it looks like it's some makeup products. So you got bestsellers, shop to look. Let's see, got the About Us section. So this is like a cool way to see what they're selling, what's working for them. We can even go ahead and add to bag. So you can kind of see the color scheme that they're using. So this is, I mean, this is a pretty nice, so this is the #1 Shopify store. Let's see, what else do we have? So we got fashionnova.com. I'm assuming that this is going to be a store about fashion. Also not something that I'm very interested in. So here at their banner, they've got 600 plus new styles added weekly. Shop now. So this is a very big general store, I guess, in terms of fashion. So they've got a lot of products. I don't recommend you guys starting off with a lot of products. You're gonna wanna go with a targeted niche and stick to a couple products. I know I'm constantly telling you to test many products, but you're gonna narrow those products down to your top performing products. Here you can see they've got a big banner here. Thanks for 10 million Instagram followers, 30 to 80% off coupon code here. So it looks like they're driving their traffic primarily through Instagram. I'm sure there's many other ways that they're driving traffic in, but look at Shop Our Gram and Join, our 9+ million followers. So they've got over 9 million followers on their Instagram. So there are a lot of ways, guys, that you can drive people to your Shopify store. It seems like Instagram is the way that this website is doing it. Let's take a look at another store. And we've got a lot of different things. Let's check out this sport, Altitude Sports. So again, guys, you can see that each of these stores is completely different. They've created their own unique brand. Every site has its own template. It looks like, though, they've all got this little banner up here. This one says 20% off in-car on select styles. So this is what's working for them. You can see the way that they've set up their menu bar here. They're going with this sliding bar here, showcasing some of their featured products or sales. Now this is pretty cool. They've got this little bar here which says free shipping and hassle-free returns, 60-day return policy including discounted items. Members, free returns and extra 5% off selected brands. Proudly Canadian. So this is stuff that they're just kind of putting out there up front as opposed to maybe a different page or at the bottom of the page. So they've tested this. This is what's working for them. So they've got their newsletter, they've got the social icons. Okay, let's look at, we've got time for one more here. City Social. All right, so I cannot read this. Looks like this is, let's see, translate. I mean, this could be Chinese, Japanese, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if we can't get this to translate. Okay, so looks like we've got So we've got a general store here with a variety of products. Now guys, Shopify works no matter where you are in the world. As you can see in this example, this is in the top 10 Shopify stores. How much is this store bringing in? So they're bringing in almost 21,000 visitors per day to this site. So you can see the template that they've gone with. So that's just another example of a very successful Shopify store, guys. Again, you're going to want to go to myip.ms. You're going to want to plug in the Shopify IP address to get here. And why not model your Shopify business to some of these Shopify stores? Because you know it's working for them. They've got the traffic. I mean, they've tested it. They've tested it over and over again. They've figured out, the most efficient, most optimum way to get people to their store. So really spend some time looking through these top stores. Unfortunately, you can't narrow it down by niches or topics, but you can just browse here. You're going to spend a lot of time just to kind of get ideas on what type of store you want to set up, what type of products you want to set up. You can see the type of products they're selling and how they're setting up their stores. And we're going to go over how to drive traffic to your store in a later video. As you saw in some of these examples, they were using Instagram. I mean, that's just one of many, many ways that you can drive traffic to your store. Guys, I hope this was very helpful. I do have a free ebook available that'll get you up and running with the 6-step proven formula to get you to making $10,000 or more per month with Shopify. Now you can get that by typing in www.thedropshippinghacker.com into your URL web browser, or you can click the link in the description below. Again, that is thedropshippinghacker.com. It's a free ebook for you, and I go over the 6 steps on how to create your Shopify business. Guys, this is Chris with the Dropshipping Hacker. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give this video a like, share it with your friends, comment below if you have any questions, or if there's any future videos you'd like to see, let me know and I'll try and get those out for you. Until next video, have a good one, guys.